What is up, guys, and welcome back to my official YouTube channel. That's right, this is an official YouTube channel. This is no longer a Snapchat YouTube channel. You can probably tell because this is now on the YouTube app or website and no longer the Snapchat application. Anyways, happy holidays, guys. It's the holiday season, and I figured now would be as good a time as any to do a holiday food tier list. Roll the intro. As you can see, I have my obscure Santa Claus sweatshirt that I got from a thrift store. I cannot remember which thrift store in specific, but I got it from a thrift store, and it looks like an obscure Santa Claus vest. It is very uncomfortable, but I will wear it for you guys. We also have the holiday lights set up. Check that out. That's pretty neat, right? I strung those up yesterday, like 3 days till Christmas. Anyway, I thought now would be as good a time as any to do a holiday food tier list. That's right. We're going to be going through a tier list that I found online with a bunch of holiday foods, and we are going to be ranking them from S tier to D tier, or whatever tier list we find, whatever that has on the sides. I'm too lazy to change it. Yeah, let's get right into it. All right, guys. We are currently on the tiermaker.com website, and we are going to be using a tier list made by Kay. Let's get into it. First item we have is stuffing. It wasn't my favorite when I was younger, but it's definitely grown on me a lot. And when I say it's grown on me a lot, I mean like I do like it, like quite a bit now. You can see we have these rankings over here. I can't wait for leftovers, going for seconds, just one helping please, not going on my plate, and never had it. I'm gonna go ahead and put stuffing in going for seconds because I will go for seconds for stuffing. The only time that stuffing can give me a little bit of the ick is when the celery slices are a bit too big for me. It's just a lot of a flavor burst in like one bite. That's right, flavor burst. That is a term you will hear on this channel for a lot more times. Up next, white wine. I'm not a big fan of white wine. I like red wine more. I think white wine is a lot worse than stuffing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down here at just one helping, please. I'll drink white wine if it's there. If there isn't anything else. Sweet potato pie, instantly going to I can't wait for leftovers. Sweet potato pie is by far one of the best desserts that I have ever had. I love sweet potato pie. You load a little bit of whipped cream on it. It is absolutely wonderful. I wish that more people where I'm from ate sweet potato pie than pumpkin pie, because I think pumpkin pie is a bit bland, and I can see that pumpkin pie will be a future choice. I have had decent pumpkin pie, but I have never had like phenomenal pumpkin pie the way I have had phenomenal sweet potato pie. Asparagus, one of my favorite vegetables, but I'd probably only have one helping. It kind of weirds me out how it makes my urine smell afterwards, and that always just kind of turns me off of eating it as much as I can. I like asparagus with a nice salmon meal, but other than that, I don't eat it too often. Dinner rolls. Dinner rolls are going to I can't wait for leftovers. Even though I would not have leftover dinner rolls, I still love them though, and they're by far one of my favorite traits of the holidays. Turkey. Probably my favorite holiday meat. It is the one meat that I can eat and enjoy that is usually served around holiday times. However, it is also very dry. Technically, I would go for seconds, but to keep it logistical in terms of, you know what? Yeah, let's put it in going up for seconds. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that out of everything during the holidays, I think turkey is one of the most mediocre things that there is. Apple cider. Going to I can't wait for leftovers. Apple cider is so sweet, it's delicious. I love some cinnamon apple cider specifically. My favorite alcohol to drink is hard ciders, which taste a lot different than apple cider that anybody can drink, not just people 21 and over. Also, a quick mention, if you're not under a cute fuzzy blanket like that and drinking some hot cocoa, You ought to start doing that for my videos. This is cozy time. This is comfy time. This is actually iced coffee. Ham. I am going to put it in never had it, and I am actually going to change this to disgusting. It's not that I think ham is actually disgusting. I cannot get past that texture. That texture reminds me of what it would be like to eat a human. Not that I have eaten a human. It's so gross. It really just, it makes me want to yak it up. No offense to those of you who love ham. I get the hype, but I'm not eating it. It's disgusting to me. I can't with ham. Baked sweet potato. Another sweet potato entree. That is going to, I can't wait for leftovers. I love sweet potatoes. Let's go ahead and move on to corn. Corn is going to be going... Now this picture has corn on the cob, and I'm not a big fan of eating corn on the cob because then it gets stuck in my teeth. I can't be that picky. It's going up and going for seconds. I love corn a lot. Buttered corn is phenomenal. Apple pie. We're gonna go ahead and put that in going for seconds too, I think. I'm a big fan of apple pie. Brown gravy. I wouldn't have a helping of just brown gravy all by itself. I definitely prefer my brown gravy to go with my turkey more than anything else. We're gonna go ahead and put brown gravy in going for seconds. Brown gravy is very versatile for Thanksgiving. You can put it on your mashed potatoes, you can put it on your turkey, you can mix it into your green bean casserole if you want. I wouldn't do that. Biscuits. Not going on my plate. Biscuits are boring. The only time biscuits are good is with white gravy, in my opinion. Or with fried chicken. In terms of Thanksgiving, I'm not putting biscuits on my plate. I don't want biscuits with anything else that I'm eating. Oh yeah, this is Christmas, not Thanksgiving. Crap. Gotta restart the whole video. Hot chocolate. Just one helping, please. Hot chocolate is very rich. I love it. I don't think it's gross, but I can only drink so much before I get like overwhelmed by the flavor. Especially this hot chocolate right here with all these marshmallows on it. That's gonna be a sweet and a rich hot chocolate. Crescent rolls. Just one helping, please. I'm not the biggest fan of crescent rolls. I like crescent rolls a lot more than biscuits, so I feel the need to put them up here in the just one helping please category. Sweet potato casserole. I can't wait for leftovers. I love sweet potato casserole. I will have 3 helpings of sweet potato casserole until I get to the point where I'm so full that I have to loosen my belt buckle and like not do anything for an hour. It's that good. Salad. I'm a pretty big fan of salad, but out of everything on Thanksgiving you can have, we're gonna put it at just one helping, please. And that's only if I'm feeling like not the greatest about how much I've ate. I gotta balance out the nasty crap and all the carbs and everything that I just put into my body with a nice bowl of salad, you know? Green beans. I'm going for seconds. Green beans are one of my favorite vegetables in the world, if not my favorite vegetable. There's just so many ways you can make green beans good, especially around the holidays. Things like green bean casserole, one of my favorite holiday dishes. I know I'm going to catch a lot of hate for that, but hey, this is my channel and this is my tier list. Okay, this is Kay's tier list. Thank you, Kay, for this wonderful tier list, but I'm doing it how I want to do it. Cornbread. I like cornbread. I will go out for seconds. Put some butter on it. Mashed potatoes. Just one helping, please. I'm not the biggest fan of mashed potatoes. I think that they, overall, in terms of holiday dishes, are one of the more boring dishes. Like I said, you can use some brown gravy to make it taste better. But yeah, mashed potatoes all by themselves are a little bit boring. Deviled eggs. This is gonna be an opinion that gets me like screamed at. I can't wait for leftovers. I love deviled eggs. I think they're wonderful. Deviled eggs are just so good. Like, I can't even explain how good they are. Pecan pie. So I put pecan pie under going for seconds because it's like the last thing I'd go for seconds for, but I could possibly go for seconds. I would not have one helping of pecan pie amongst all of these other things under just one helping, please. It's way better than everything under the just one helping tab. Pumpkin pie, not going on my plate. I will only eat pumpkin pie if that is the only pie that is available. Apparently in this Thanksgiving dinner that is being described by this tier maker website, there's a ton more pie than just pumpkin pie. And you know what? I am very happy about that. If there's sweet potato pie, the other pies don't exist for me. Mac and cheese. I'm gonna put this in going for seconds. Mac and cheese is very versatile. Judging on the mac and cheese in this picture, it looks like the mac and cheese that I would enjoy. I think mac and cheese can easily be butchered and taste very bland, but this looks like some decent mac and cheese, right? So that'll be in going for seconds because I don't want to rank it poorly just because I've had some crappy mac and cheese in my time. Red wine, here we go. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, we'll put it in. I know I said earlier that I like red wine more than white wine, but I don't like it much more. I really don't. I feel like I like Moscato a lot more than I like red wine. But like, Moscato counts as a red wine, right? I'm only like 24. I haven't been drinking much wine. Not that like people who are old are people who drink wine. I'm not saying that. But like, I drink like crap, you know? Like, I don't like actually focus on the exquisite tastes, you know? We'll put red wine right next to white wine. How about that? Potato salad. Going for seconds. I never really think of Thanksgiving or Christmas when I think of potato salad. I think of like summer get-together when I think of potato salad. I love the texture of the potatoes in potato salad. I like the sauces that are in it. It's just a good side and a trustworthy side. It's trustworthy. Roasted squash. I have had roasted squash, but I don't remember what it tastes like, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move this to the back of the line for now. Brussels sprouts. Disgusting. Maybe this is just like a personal thing, but I haven't had Brussels sprouts in a long time. And I think it's because last time I had them, I got really nauseous just from the texture. I'm noticing that the things in disgusting have to do a lot more with the texture rather than the taste. I guess I've only really ever had steamed Brussels sprouts. I've never had like baked or grilled or sauteed Brussels sprouts. So maybe I'm like impartial. I'm gonna put it in disgusting because the Brussels sprouts I have had in my life, I've hated. They're terrible. I feel a little bit biased doing that. And you can clock me on that if you feel that. If you like Brussels sprouts and you are upset about this choice, I understand. Roasted potatoes, I'm gonna put in just one helping, please. Because they're not my favorite. I do like them a little bit more than mashed potatoes. But overall, they're nothing like really interesting. Spinach, just one helping, please. I love spinach. I love greens. Just boring old spinach. That's not what I want for the holidays. Scalloped potatoes. Going for seconds. I love me some scalloped potatoes. The sauce in them. Is it sauce? It's just cheese, right? Like cheese and sour cream. Regardless, scalloped potatoes is in going for seconds because they're delicious. I love the texture of scalloped potatoes. Any potato and cheese combo, I am a huge fan of automatically. Peach cobbler, not my favorite. I haven't had peach cobbler in a while, so it's gonna go to the back of the line. Roasted carrots, not going on my plate. I'm not really the biggest fan of carrots, but I don't think they're gross. I'd probably rather have this stuff in the just one helping, please, a lot more than roasted carrots. Green bean casserole. I can't wait for leftovers. Green bean casserole is my favorite, my absolute favorite part of the holidays. I love the little like fried French onions on top. I actually just learned how to make green bean casserole this year. And the funniest thing is, I did not learn during Thanksgiving. I did not learn during Christmas time or any of the holiday seasons. I learned in October just because I was craving it. I don't know if that's sad or if that's cool. I'm not happy that I learned how to make green bean casserole outside of the holidays, but I'm certainly not upset. I love green bean casserole so much. The cream of mushroom. Oh, green bean casserole is phenomenal. White gravy. I'm thinking of biscuits and gravy, which is one of my all-time favorite breakfast meals, but all by themselves, I don't like white gravy and I don't like biscuits all by themselves, but when they come together, they actually make one of my favorite breakfast meals. They should have just combined it and went with biscuits and gravy. I feel like that's a pretty common Christmas breakfast, you know? I wish I could like drop the white gravy into the biscuits and combine it into one, so that it was like biscuits and white gravy, and then I could move it up more to like I can't wait for leftovers. But since they're separated, alas, they must go to not going on my plate. Cranberry sauce, not going on my plate. Cranberry sauce is kind of boring. I definitely don't like the canned cranberry sauce. When it's homemade, it does taste a little better. I never really gravitate toward it or anything. It's gonna stay at not going on my plate. Fruit is the last one that I have not mentioned. During the holidays, it's probably not going on my plate. Really? Like, I'm gonna put it at just one helping, please. Because I love fruit, just not as much during the holidays. All right, guys, that finishes things off for this tier list of holiday foods. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. I really appreciate that. I'm having a lot of fun doing these silly little YouTube videos, and right now I'm just kind of doing anything that comes to mind, whether it be, hey, here's a little food tangent and how I feel about, you know, this genre of food, or, you know, I'm planning a video on comparing chicken nuggets in the near future after my Taco Bell nugget review, which I will link below. If you're enjoying the background music you hear, I do make music, and that can be found on Spotify, Apple Music, any other streaming service. I will leave a link down to that below. If you would like to do your own version of this tier list, I'll also leave a link to that down below. So be sure to check the description under this. Tell me how terrible my opinion is. That's like the best part about this channel, is you can like tell me, hey, your opinion actually sucks. I'll be fine. It's literally, it's food. You know, it's just all in good fun. So thanks for tuning into my official YouTube channel, and yeah, bye.